Hey everybody, today is Thursday, November 7th. It's 8:01 a.m. I got an offer from DoorDash. I'm going to go to Sprouts and shop for 13 items. I'm going to get $11.11 for 3.2 miles. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I get to do some shopping. I just turned the app on, and this was the second offer that came in that met the requirements. My current requirements for today are $10 minimum, $2 for every mile. Kind of like what I've been doing all week, and it's been working out. And yeah, the miles were really low. I'm like, oh, this is a good one. Let's see what I'm shopping for. All white meat chicken, family size. Marinara sauce. Coconut strawberry yogurt. Seeds of change quinoa. Guyaki organic peach revival yerba mate. That's a mouthful. What is that? What is guyaki? Guyaki organic peach revival yerba mate. I don't have a picture right now to show you what it is, so. Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess. Whatever it is, we'll get it. Like I always do, I just go inside of Sprouts and get it. Weather is nice today. It was chilly this morning. It was in the 40s when I first woke up. The current temperature is 57 degrees. Sunny and clear. There's no wind, and should be a nice day. I don't expect there to be any problems today, but then I never really do. Or if I knew problems were on the horizon, I would just stay home. So I just gotta hope for the best and hope everything works out today and everything goes real smooth. And there's about 2 items too many in this particular order, because I like usually to get $1 for every item that I'm shopping for, but since this one has 13 items and I'm getting 11, so that's 2 items too many. But you know, sometimes it works out. Sometimes when you actually shop for the items, they're actually like right next to each other, so it's not a big deal. You're just like, oh, here it is, and then you're done. So just in general, I like to get $1 for every item. But if it had been 15 items or greater, I don't think I would have taken it. I think I would have skipped it. Come on, people. Arrived at store. Start the shopping. Don't send. Alright, I'm gonna make a left here, and I'm gonna park right here. Alright, well, I got everything that they wanted. I thought they didn't have the guyaki. I'm like, oh no, they don't have the guyaki. What am I gonna do? These people, they wanted 6 guyakis in peach. You're probably wondering, what the hell is a guyaki? It's just some kind of drink. It's some kind of beverage. What is this person doing? Worst driver ever. Worst driver ever. So it was some kind of drink, and they wanted it in peach. And they did not have it in peach in the refrigerated section. They had like 5 or 6 different flavors in the refrigerated section, but no peach. And so when I finally went to the regular aisles, they had non-refrigerated versions of the guyaki. And so there you go. And nothing else happened, I don't think. There was some yogurt that they wanted, and the packaging was updated as usual to something else, so it didn't match the picture. and I wasn't able to. It took me a while to realize that it was the right product, just with different packaging. Come on, lady, how hard is it to make a right turn? It is not that hard. Okay, I'm following them, of course. Of course, because they're so nice. So anyway, we're going to be going to I think it's a business, 8 minutes from here, 1.9 miles. Yeah, it's like a business. It just says leave at the door, so I think it's one of those, those big high-rise corporate offices. And it looks like it's on the first floor, so I'm just gonna, go in and find the suite number and just set it by the door and take a picture. And so yeah, they bought a whole bunch of cooked shredded chicken that was in the deli section, like a giant one, like a family size one, and a bunch of yogurts, and those real weird yogurts that are I guess they're super healthy, I don't know. And then a whole bunch of cans of the guyaki, those beverages. Oh, and then they bought some rice and some pasta, but that was about it. I mean, rice. They bought some rice and a pasta sauce. That was about it. So I guess they're gonna make some kind of they're gonna cook some kind of dish, at the office. I guess they must have a kitchen. And they're gonna make themselves some delicious chicken and rice with a red marinara pasta sauce, and then they're gonna down a bunch of those drinks. I guess that's what I'm seducing or deducing, not seducing. That's what I'm deducing from this situation. That's my deduction. And let's see, what did I have this morning? I didn't have any snacks yet this morning. At about 3 a.m. I had my bowl of bran cereal this morning with walnuts, strawberries, and bananas. I had that this morning, so I'm good to go for the moment. Last night I had rice with vegetables, and when I say vegetables, I put all kinds of different kinds of vegetables. I put like broccoli, green beans, spinach, bell peppers, onions, peas, carrots. I think that's it. And then I just not stir fry, but I kind of just saute them in some olive oil, and then throw in some rice that I have already pre-made, and I just throw it in there, and then I add chicken or whatever to it. And it was really good. And nobody else in the family likes to eat healthy, so they had Malibu chicken. They had breaded fried chicken with Swiss cheese and ham. So they get to eat more decadent. I gotta eat the healthy stuff. So I live long, so I don't croak. And then that was it. Then I just did some exercise this morning. Did a little walking for about half an hour. Senior citizen walk, where we're just, you see the old people do. We just kind of just walk around and get the circulation going. So that's all I've kind of done today. See, the stock market was still going sky high. So I had to set up some 60-day good, what is it called? Good till whatever. You go when you see the stocks are going sky high, you're always tempted to just, immediately sell. But that's not really what you should do if you're not in a hurry to sell. I mean, if you have sort of a feeling that stock's going to continue to go higher. So you put in a bid on your stocks that you say, like, in the next 60 days. And you look up what the highest amount the stock has ever been in the last 52 weeks, and then you put in the dollar amount. You say, I want the dollar amount for this stock, that when it next time this stock reaches its 52-week highest price, in the next 60 days, I want you to buy it for that price. So that's pretty much what I did for several of my stocks, so that way I I could lock in for the, you know, within the next 60 days, I can lock in the best price for the proportion of the investment that I wanted to lock in to balance my portfolio. For all you retirement investors out there, you know what I'm talking about. You're trying to make sure that you get the best price for your investments and lock it in, and then that goes into something more stable like CDs or treasury bills or whatever, and then that makes sure that your portfolio is healthy, so that if something should ever go wrong with your stock investments, you know, like there's a stock market crash, at least you can turn to your treasuries or CDs or bonds, which are very stable, and you don't have to stress about it. You can be like, well, I can wait for it to recover because I have a certain proportion of my portfolio set aside for such an event. Okay, now it's telling me to turn here and then make the long way around, but I'm just going to go right because I think the front door is over here. I don't know why it's telling me to go the long way. Maybe I'm going wrong. I bet you I'm going the wrong way. Gosh darn it. I should have listened to the app. I bet you this is going to dead end. It looks like it's this building over here on the left. Yeah, it's this building over here. Huh. Well, guess I'll just park here at visitor parking and walk over there. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. And if you think I'm gonna take your crap, well, now I'm just waiting. Uber Eats, $6.57, 4.6 miles. Nope. Oh boy. All is quiet, and I'm just heading back to home base. I'm so crazy. I thought I was just not even making my YouTube video. I was just kind of in my own world for a second there. I was like, wait a minute, I'm doing a YouTube video. And I was just daydreaming for a second. Like, I got back in the car and I thought, well, what am I gonna do now? I guess I'm gonna head home. But I was just in my head, in my own mind, having conversations with myself, thinking about what I'm going to be doing. And then it just dawned me when I looked at the camera, the dash cam. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm still doing a YouTube video. Oh Lord. Oh well, maybe I'll leave it in the video so you guys can just see how weird it is to be recording to record yourself driving. It's a really it's very different now when I document myself in the car driving, because of the dash cam, it's almost like it's a hidden camera. I'm so used to it always being on when I'm driving, and it's always constantly recording when the moment I turn the car on. So yeah, I forget it's even there. $10.46 for 7.6 miles. No, I said no. I said no. $5.04, 4.4 miles. No. Yesterday I took an $11 one for like 6 miles. Can't remember why I took that one. I think I just wanted to finish. I just wanted to get it over with. That's why and it was keeping me in the neighborhood when I looked at the map. But when I'm driving, I can't really analyze the map as well as when I'm at home looking at offers. So that one I just declined, it might have been a good one for $7 and was it $10 and something for 7 and something miles. It technically might have been acceptable if it was still keeping me in the neighborhood, but I didn't look to see where the drop off was. Oh man. And yeah, there's not much else going on today that's that exciting, other than just rebalancing my retirement portfolio. That's all I was doing this morning. Not that exciting. DoorDash, $3.50, 2.8 miles. No. Yep, I was just rebalancing, having a good time with that. It's always fun to rebalance, and I only set things up like a 60-day when I know there's high optimism in the stock market. So I know in the next 60 days the stock market's going to be much higher than it is now. At least I have a strong feeling. Nothing's guaranteed, but I have a strong feeling just based on the results of the election and people's response to it. $3.36, 7.1 miles. No, oh, green light. And $7.24 for 9 miles. No. Yeah, so the euphoria should last at least until January, when they do, I think, what's that called, inauguration or whatever. Then reality will set in and people will be like, did we make a mistake? Is this gonna work? Yeah, but right now everybody's very euphoric. It's like, oh, we've gotten the answers to our prayers. You know, because you always got two opposing sides, and when one side wins, they always feel like they're so victorious. $9.57, 7.4 miles. No. Hey everybody, the time is 11:06 a.m. and I got an offer from DoorDash to go to Great Harvest Bread and then Jersey Mike's. I'm going to get $8.09 for 3.7 miles. Let me tell you, I was at home for the longest time. I was just twiddling my thumbs, wondering if anything was ever going to come in. Nothing but terrible offers and then dead silence, and nothing was coming in at all. And then this one came in and the miles were fair, but to do 2 deliveries for such a small amount of money, not so hot. Not too thrilled about this situation at all. But what can I do? It's slow. I gotta take something. So I took it. Alright, let me just park here and I'm gonna go inside to Great Harvest Bread and get this order. I got the order from Great Harvest Bread. It was ready, but there was a customer in front of me. She was getting the treatment, the customer service 5-star treatment, and then I was getting the residuals of it. And what I mean by that is the lady that was working the register. She was really a very good salesperson and was really selling up Great Harvest bread with all of the special perks that they have, and then she was just being super courteous and thoughtful to the lady in front of me. So when it was my turn to pick up the order, you know, I'm used to being treated like garbage, you know, because we're just the delivery drivers. They usually just throw the food at us and barely even say thank you. But she was still on in her service mode, or she was trying to maintain her perfect salesmanship attitude. So we did the usual routine where it's like, who are you here to pick up for? You confirm the order, and then it said I need to take a picture, and she's like, oh, do you need to take a picture? I go, yeah, and I took a picture, and then she says, well, just to let you know, we're all in this together. And I said, oh, okay, thank you. I'm like, we're all in it together, everybody. That was sort of an original phrase to say to somebody instead of the usual thank you or it's my pleasure. What her saying is, we're all in this together, which I thought, oh, okay, well, that's an original phrase. At least you're doing something creative. So I give her props for saying something different that I haven't heard 100,000 times by everybody else. And so now I'm just pulling here into the shopping center where the Jersey Mike's is, and the traffic was all backed up to get to the normal place where I turn for Jersey Mike's. So I'm turning a little bit early, but it's all gonna take me to the same place as long as this person in front of me goes. It's a dip. Come on, it's a dip. How dangerous do you think this dip is? The dunk. It's a dip. I wonder why look at them. They're in the middle of the road. They're in the middle of the road. They're not even where they're supposed to. They're like basically gonna be blocking the cars if they try to make a left here. They're blocking the people from going the other direction. Look how far I am to the right. It's unbelievable. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with this person. They must be a senior citizen. They have to be. Boy, I should have just stayed on the main drag if I would have known I'm dealing with this person. I would have just stayed on the main drag because this is ridiculous. I'm like, what is wrong with this person? They have some serious problems. They must be on some type of medication or something. That made no kind of sense what they were doing. So I'm making a left here, and then I'm gonna park and pick up this Jersey Mike's. Is there a parking spot right at the front door? Wow, how nice. Oh, this is handicapped. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I parked in the handicap. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, what's wrong with me? Why didn't I see that sign? Now I'm a bad driver. Let's go in. Alright, I got the Jersey Mike's. There was no waiting. There was just a guy in front of me, the one who's coming out the door now, that had to pick up his food, and his food wasn't ready, and then it was my turn to find out about my order, and they had my order. So I was no waiting once I got past the guy who just came out the door. So all is well. And now the first place I'm going to is going to be for the Great Harvest bread. That's going to be the very first drop off. I'm trying to figure out where the navigation wants me to go. I'm confused, navigation. What are you telling me? Okay, I'm really confused now. What are you telling me? Why doesn't this make sense? Something's wrong with my sense of direction all of a sudden. Okay, I get it now. I should have just kept going straight ahead. I'll make a right here. It just didn't make sense for a second. I'm only going 1.3 miles from here. 5-minute drive. Hand it to me. It's in a business and it's all the way to the end of the road. To the end of Horizon Ridge. Just the way the map was set up, I was getting confused. Okay. I want to get over one more. Alrighty. Now I'm in the right lane. I'm going to be making a left turn in 1 mile. And I just have to remember it is the Great Harvest bread. It's the bag that has no handle on it. Both of these bags look exactly the same. They're both brown bags. They're both the exact same shape and size. The only difference between the Jersey Mike's bag and the Great Harvest bag is that the Jersey Mike's has a handle. So I just got to remember, grab the one without the handle. And don't make a mistake, because if you do, you're in big trouble. Period. Period. So yep, so far this whole experience is going just fine. It's just disappointing that I'm only getting $8 for these 2 deliveries. That's the only bummer, but there was nothing I could do. There was no work. And I really wanted to, at the very least, have some more content for my video. I'm like, well, I want to go out. I'm tired of being here at home. I already watched the business channel when they announced that they're gonna cut the what do you call it, the you know, when the Fed cuts the rate. What's that rate called? The Fed funds rate, is that what it's called? They cut it 0.25%, which was as predicted. So that's all I did. I was just watching that and nothing else really. And I was watching TikToks. I was watching all the TikToks. And yeah, not much else to report that I can think of. I was price comparing the cost of frozen chopped spinach between Walmart and Smith's grocery store. And who do you think had the cheaper frozen spinach? You guessed it, Walmart. They had it for, I think, $1.19 for 12 ounces. And Smith's had it for $1.59 for 12 ounces. So that's a huge price difference. And then later today, I'm planning on going to get some at Smith's, which is more expensive, but it's just more closer to my house. But I was just bored, so I was like, let me price compare what the spinach prices are. But on Saturday, I'm really going to stock up on spinach, because I've been enjoying having spinach omelets, you know, as a snack. So I've really been having a good time with that. And it's helping me to incorporate leafy green vegetables into my diet. So that's sort of been the plan. Well, I'm going to be making a left very soon in 0.1 miles. Not this left. It's getting hot in here. But the next left. Here it comes. Here it comes. Don't fall over. Don't fall over, packages. Just gotta wait for all these cars to go by. Nobody speed. Please wait for me to make my turn. Thank you. Okay, now, where am I going next? Let's see. I gotta go to this stop sign. Gotta wait for this person who's gonna wait for me. Give them the old hand signal. And then they'll give me the old high five. They give me the high sign. I'm like, do you see I have a stop sign, lady? Did you see it? She didn't have a stop sign, but she was very paranoid. We have all these contractors here. I gotta go real slow because one of them could pop out at any moment. Okay, I'm gonna make a right here. Let me look at what the address is. Make sure I'm going to the right building, the correct. I've never been to this building, I don't think. Let's see. Is it on the north entrance or the south entrance? It says, what does that say? That says north entrance. Did they say which entrance they're at? No, they did not. So, let's see which way I'm supposed to go. Oh, he's gonna let me go. Okay, I'm just gonna park over here somewhere, and I'm gonna go through that door. Whoa, hello car. This seems like the true main entrance, so I could be wrong. It's watch I have to walk through the entire building. Oh gosh. Thank you. Okay, well, here comes somebody with the baby. I gotta wait. The delivery went just fine. I was able to just drop it off with reception. Oh, here comes a car. It's very busy right here. Can you tell? I'm going to go back the way I came. I could exit right to my right, but I'm not going to. I'm going to follow just exactly the way this told me to come in. Next one is a business 4 minutes from here, 1.1 miles. And it's got to be going this way because the street dead ends over here. So I'm going to make my way back to where those contractors were. And then, oh, the delivery went just fine. All I did was I just left it at the reception at the front desk. There was nothing else to be done. It wasn't like there was a person waiting at the door. So, and I'm not going to be like, oh, excuse me, I'm here to do a delivery for such and such. And they would have been like, well, just leave it right there. They're not going to call her to have her to come out from her work to come to the front to get her lunch. And, yeah, that was about it. There's nothing else exciting to report on that delivery. So this next one is not that much further away. It's really close, which is great. And it's going to be on the right-hand side. In 0.7 miles. And it's a business. It's a hand it to me. I'm giving it to a doctor, which I'm sure I won't be able to see the doctor because doctors are always too busy. And yeah. Oh no, that's the name of the business. It says hand it to me, and then it's the doctor's name, and that's the name of their business. Oh, okay, so it still is for the name of this customer. Very good. I got confused for a second. I saw the name, the business had the name of a person, you know, like Sam Jones, foot doctor. So I thought the delivery was for Sam Jones, but it's not for Sam Jones. It's for the person that is the employee or the business partner of, affiliated with, etc., etc. So no big deal. It's all good. And though this will bring me up to almost, I think, to a little over $19 so far, and this may be it. It's almost 11:30. So I'm starting to feel like this is going to be a real chintzy day, and that's really bad for a Thursday. Thursdays are normally good. I'm going to be making a ride just after this light into this, just past this bus stop. And it looks like it's this building here on my right. I believe they're gonna have an entrance in the rear. Coming around, and then is there a suite number? Yeah, there's a suite number. It looks like they're on the 2nd floor. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to park. Oh, is that guy leaving? Is that guy leaving in the Jeep? Or is he just readjusting himself? What do you think? You think they're leaving? Oh, I think they're leaving. Ugh, this other guy wants to get it. He better not get it. This is mine. Oh shit. Where'd that lane go? I'm like, where did it go? There it is. Oh good, he was just picking some. I thought that person the opposite across from me wanted this parking spot. Hi for Chris. Great, thank you. I got hit by a whole ton of offers that just came pouring in. $13.45 for 9.8 miles. No. Man, they just came pouring in, and I was just trying to get in the car, and my phone was just going off like crazy. Bling, 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 bling. I'm like, everybody calm down. $13.40, 10.2 miles. No. It's like, ease up on the offers. I'm trying to get out of here. $7, 4.9 miles. No. Decline. Decline. Man, it's like, ease up. This must be the prime time now. Everybody's chiming in. $23 for 24 miles. No. Shit. I'm trying to get out of the parking spot. Give me like 2 seconds. 2 seconds apiece. Holy smokes. It was like I had fallen into a well and they were pouring offers on top of me. Man. $8.66 for 9.8 miles. I'm not going to the strip. Sorry. Sorry. That ain't happening. Sorry. Okay. Let's see, now I'm starting, now, okay, you can send offers now. Now I'm in my normal position. $19.41 for 9.2 miles going to the strip. Hell no. Hell no. $17.06 to go where? Oh. Where am I going? That is a crazy looking map. Where in the hell do you want me to go? Oh, I ain't driving like that. That's crazy. That map looked like I was playing Monopoly. I was going to go completely around the board. It's like, no. That's alright. And you were $1 short. $9.03, 12.7 miles. No. Well, shoot. Maybe I should have taken that one. It would have probably, the final drop-off would have been close to home. Oh well, it's too late now. They come in too fast. It's hard to make a decision. That's why I stick to the $2 a mile. I'm like, just give me $2 for every mile and I'll take it, as long as it's not near the strip. But when you start machine gunning me, then I get real paranoid. $7.06, 4.5 miles. No. I guess I'm going to go back up to my $10 minimum until I get home, because the way they're machine gunning me means it's busy again. At least for the moment, for this moment in time. $16.25, 18.2 miles. No. Something's coming from you know, I might as well do this one. It's not really worth it, but I'm going to do it. It's, hold on, accept. Let me turn off my Uber Eats. It's only an $8 one. It's nothing exciting. Alright, I got another one. It's coming up from DoorDash. $8 to go to Jersey Mike's and then Panda. I'm going to get that $8 for 2.6 miles. At least the miles are short. That's why I took it. It's another short one where it's not $10, but it'll be short. I hope, as long as there's no delays. First stop is going to be Jersey Mike's, and they're right across from each other, so I'll probably just park. I'll probably just park at near Panda. I'll probably just park near Panda and then just walk, have a nice stroll. I think they're close. Yeah, they're close. I'll park like equidistant. That will make it fair. That will make it'll make an equal walk to Jersey Mike's and an equal walk to get to Panda and then back. And if I don't like the walk, I'll just get in the car and drive a few car lengths to Panda. See how I like that strategy. The weather's not bad. It's 59 degrees right now. The time is 11:35 a.m. and I'm currently getting I'm getting 47 miles to the gallon because it's cold, so the heater's been going, which means the engine has to keep going, which means I'm not getting very good gas mileage. And total miles right now is 9.4 miles. I'm gonna turn. Let's see. I'll turn at this next driveway because that will make me equidistant to or close to Panda, but I won't have to go across. I mean, not Panda. Never mind. Jersey Mike's is what I meant to say. Let's see. So let's go this way. So on the right, you can see there's Panda. I have to walk over there. And then over on the left is, maybe I'll just drive. What the hell? I'm already over here. I might as well just drive. I don't think it was crowded over here the last time I was here. Because we were just here, gang. We were just here. Let's see. Is the parking spot still there? Yeah. My parking spot is still here. Oh no, that's the handicap. I did it again. I did it again, everybody. I keep thinking the handicap is one length over, and it ain't. Let's park next to Blaze Pizza. Got the first one, and I had to wait. I had to wait a while. It was not ready immediately. I was in there for at least 5 to 7 minutes waiting for the order. Unfortunately, it was not ready. That's just the way it goes. There's nothing to be said about it except that it was not a what is this guy doing next to me? It was not the kind of pickup I was expecting, considering the small amount of money I'm getting. What is this guy doing? How hard is it to park? How hard could it possibly be to park your darn car that you have to back up again? Okay, Panda straight ahead. Let's see, was that a homeless person? Ooh, I better not park there. That means I'm going to be asked for money. I better go over here and park next to this truck. He's going to be leaving. Oh, that's a good spot. Straight ahead to the entrance. Alright, where am I going now? I'm headed towards, okay, I know where I'm going. Let me back up here. The food was ready, there was no waiting. Very quick pickup at that particular location, so that makes up for the sucky service or the long wait. The service wasn't sucky, just the wait was long. The sucky wait time for the Jersey Mike's. That was not a that was no easy pickup for $8, considering it's 2 deliveries. So you could consider that one a $4 pickup. $4 pickup, and to wait that amount of time, not very pleasant. I'm going, where am I going? Looks like a business, but it says leave at my door. What's an apartment? It says leave at apartment number such and such. I didn't even know there were apartments on this street. Okay, so it's saying half a mile, turn right. I didn't know there were apartments on this street. It can't be an apartment. Blah, blah, blah. Apartment or suite number. Leave at my door. Leave at my apartment number. Knock. Leave on floor at open door. If not there, leave across hall at hair salon. Leave across, if not there, leave across hall to hair salon. Oh my gosh, this sounds like a business. But why did she write apartment? Oh Lord, I hope this isn't one of those senior living places. It can't be that far. It's only 0.6 miles from here. What's the cross streets? Oh. I think it's a senior living place. That's what it looks like anyway. That's what it looks like. But usually the senior living places, they won't let you pass the reception. You usually just hand it to reception. Whatever. I'm just gonna see what happens when I get there. Surprise, surprise. What was supposed to be easy is not turning out to be such an easy arrangement at all. All the miles are low. At least that's good. It was like a 2.2 or 2.5 mile job, so I'm not doing a lot of driving. And then hopefully that just means that I will be done soon. It'll be a quick delivery. And this is for Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's will be the first delivery. I think I'll put the Panda on the floor so I don't get confused. It looks like it's a senior living place. Oh God. But why did they make it so cryptic? Leave on floor at open door. Knock, leave on floor at open door. That sounds like the room to like you know how that like a nursing home and it's like the room, but it's like a, yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a nursing home or a assisted living or whatever. Quarter of a mile, I'll be making a right. Address is okay. Oh, getting closer. I just have a strong feeling it's gonna be a nursing or assisted living, I should say. Get ready with your blinker. Let people know you're gonna be making a right turn. Truewood by Merrill. Oh Lord. This is it, everybody. Senior living. Oh Lord. Senior living. All right, thank you. Be easy, and it was not easy. It was a pain in the tuchus. A pain in the tuchus. What happened to my easy peasies? The lady was in the beauty salon having her hair done. She was having her hair did. Okay, what's next? Where's my next turn? Okay, good. So the next one we're going to 3 minutes from here, 0.9 miles. It looks like a business. It's a hand it to me, hand it to the front desk. And this is obviously going to be, let's confirm, it is the Panda. We're delivering the Panda. We're doing it right. We're not making any mix-ups. Good. So I walked all the way down the hallway to that assisted living place, all the way down, all the way around. And the door was closed, so I thought the instruction said if her door is closed, to leave it at the hair salon. The hair salon was directly opposite her room. So I ended up just setting it down at the door of the hair salon. And suddenly I hear somebody call my name, and I thought, oh Lord, she's having her hair did, and she wants me to go in to hand it to her. So that's what I did. I went inside, and she was just sitting in there. And I handed it to her, and that was done. So I was like, hooray, hooray. All done. All right, now I'm going to be making a right at the, is that the light? Why am I making a right at the light? Oh, well, whatever. If you say I should make a right at the light, that's what I'm going to do. It must be at the far end of this complex coming up on the right. So I'm gonna make a right here. Whoa, I need to get him, stay in my lane. Stay in your lane. Make a right here. What's the address? It must be this building here on the right. It is. Well, I've never been here before. Yeah, it's this very first building here in the corner. Okay. Let's go drop it off. Hi. Thank you. Have a good day. Was not worth the $8. Not for the time. When did I first get that offer? Let's look at the time when we first got the offer. Came in at 11:34. It's now 11:56. 34. 40. Well, it took like 25 minutes. It still was not worth it. It was less than $20 an hour to endure the pain of doing that delivery. It was not worth it. But at least it was worth it for the miles, because you know I hardly put any miles on the car for that delivery. So I guess that's what's more important than my time. I guess that makes sense, right? Since I really don't care that much about my time, it's just an activity. It's more about the wear and tear on the car that I'm more concerned with. I want this car to last a long time. $3.65, 4.6 miles. Oh man, another bad driver. Another bad driver. It's like, how hard is it to make a left turn where you have to like go head on with me? I'm going for it. Oh, watch out for the guy blowing the leaves. He's not even paying attention to me. Let's see, is this one worth it? No, it's not worth it. It ain't worth it. $7.08, 5.3 miles. No. Man, that made no sense. That one car, I'm leaving the parking lot and they're going head on with me, and I have to wait for them because they can't turn right. Then I try to make a left onto that road, and the guy with the leaf blower decides to walk into the middle of the street where I'm trying to come out and make my left turn. Oh boy. Can't win. I try to be so patient, and all this stuff always is happening when I'm driving. It's like, why can't people just follow the rules? It's like, if you just follow the rules, nothing would happen. We'd all be flowing along nice and smooth, and everybody's like bending the rules because it's convenient for them. It's like, well, this is just more convenient for me. Or they act like, everybody acts like they own the road. It's like, this is my road. I can do what I want. I make up my own rules. $3.25, 2.5 miles. No, I think somebody increased the tip. They said, oh, they added $1. So the order that was $8 is actually $9. So that's good. The lady, I believe it was the lady at the assisted living. She was feeling generous today, so she tipped me $1. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, madame. I appreciate the extra $1. The time is 12:08 p.m. and I got an offer from Uber Eats. It's 2 deliveries. I'm gonna go to Taco Man Grill, then to Crumble Cookies. I'm gonna get $11.93 for 5.9 miles. I think this is gonna be the last one. It is already after 12 o'clock and I've been trying to only work until noon, so I am already past the time I want to work, but I still wanted to get to my goal of $35 today, and so this will easily get me, I think, to like 38 maybe. Let's see, what do I have on DoorDash? DoorDash, I have no internet. DoorDash, I have no internet. Let's see. Customer reported their order never arrived. All right, great. Great. Thanks a lot, customer who lied and said they didn't get their order. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Now I've got a violation. Thanks. Yeah, it's all turning out to be a really good day. Really good day. So 28 and 11, so $39. And now I've got a contract violation to deal with. Effing fantastic. I'm trying to think who it could have been. Now, obviously, it doesn't necessarily mean it was somebody today. It just means there's a contract violation recently. Let me pause my dash. Since I'm on the Uber, let's see. Where does it appear? Where does the contract violation appear? I don't know where it even appears at. Maybe it isn't a contract. I don't know. They said something about something. Let me go to my text messages. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything here? I don't even see it now. Now it's gone. I don't know where it went. It's like I was in the middle of dashing when it appeared, so I don't know what happened to it. Let's see, maybe it's in here. No? It said that somebody didn't get their delivery. But now I don't see anything. Ratings, maybe it's under ratings. Let's see. Yeah, new violation, contract violation. Let's see what they said. Contract violations. It was handed to me. They said they never arrived. It was from today. It was something I did today. They said it never arrived. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to in-app, if unavailable, wait. I'll have to deal with it later. At least I know where it is now. So it's probably, I think it was that person where I left it at the front desk. Let's see. Let me make a right here. Is it here? Yeah, here's where the Taco Man Grill is. Yeah, it's probably that medical office where I just left it at the desk, and they said, and I told them who it was for, and it was definitely the correct place. I mean, who knows? Who knows? This job, I tell you, you do the best you can. They're probably just trying to cheat the system because they put handed to me. There's no photo, no nothing, and they're just playing games. So, all right, I'm gonna park right here and go into Taco Man Grill, and then hopefully we'll have time to discuss this contract violation. I have the order. No waiting. I just walked in, said the name of the customer, and got the order. So that was easy. And now I'm headed off to Crumble Cookies, just 0.7 miles from here. I just got to get a little creative here in how I manage this turn. Let's see, I'm going to make a right here, and then as soon as it's safe, I'm going to make a U-turn here. It looks pretty safe. Hop around this way, and then head over to the light. Make my way to the light, and then over to Crumble. So I guess my guess is that the person who said handed to, well, see, I've done multiple deliveries today, so I don't know which one it could be. So I'll have to read because you know there's, well, the one, let's see, there was the Sprouts delivery. Let's all go over our deliveries, shall we? And let's try to figure out which one of these people is trying to pull a fast one. The first DoorDash order was Sprouts. We took a picture of that one. The second one was Great Harvest. I have a strong feeling it was either Great Harvest or Jersey Mike's. I just can't remember which one said handed to me, and I left it at the front desk. I believe for both of those orders, I left them at the front desk. So it could be either one of those orders. Neither person was the actual person. It was just to leave at the front desk. Then the next one was a Jersey Mike's, another Jersey Mike's and a Panda, and that one was the assisted living, which she gave us an extra tip, and obviously we handed it to her, and she was happy. And the second one, I handed it to a lady inside the business where, you know, that leaf blower person was, and she behaved like it was hers. Her behavior suggested that that was for her. So that couldn't be the person. So the only other person it could be would be the reception area. So I'm going to go ahead and guess it was the Great Harvest order, or the Jersey Mike's. It's one of the ones, the first Jersey Mike's of the morning is my guess. And I'll go through the video, and then I guess, because I think with the contract violation, you have to tell them the situation. So I'll tell them it was a business, and maybe I could do a screen capture of the office building, like to the entrance, and say they're basically trying to scam them. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm like, oh, they're trying to scam. They're trying to get a free meal. They didn't like the meal, now they're trying to get a free meal. So that's all I can say, because if you followed along in my videos at all the drop-offs today, every single one of them was, I would say all the DoorDash ones were handed to me, and on every single occasion for handed to me, it was a leave it at the desk at the reception. So I will go over my video once again and see if I see anything unusual. But no, I verified the name of the business for all the ones I went to. I verified the suite numbers and the addresses. So yeah, at least it was something they reported for today, so it's fresh in my mind. And I do have my video, and I'll go over it while I'm editing, and then submit my response. I'm just glad this is the last delivery. This is the last offer I'm completing for the day, so I'll have the opportunity to contact DoorDash with my response. I've gotten contract violations before, and I think I've always gotten them removed. Like, I let them know what happened, and then they just remove it. They go, it's been removed. They're scammers. Was, I guess, what the end result was. I don't know. All they said was it's been removed. I'm making a right here. And then I'm going to make a left here before this guy comes. And then I'll make a quick right here. And let's see, is there a parking spot available at Crumble? Yeah, I see some spots available up there. I'm going to slowly make my way. This person somehow feels they have the right of way. Oh yes, you have the right of way. You go right ahead. Oh yeah. You go for it. Don't let me bother you. Crumble arriving. Okay, well folks, I found out while I was in there waiting for the Crumble cookie order that it was the Panda, that Panda order that I delivered, where the leaf blower was, that they're claiming I didn't deliver it. They have a lot of nerve is all I have to say. That lady, I handed it to her. She has a lot of nerve. And I got her on video taking it. Alright, so let's see, where am I going? Where am I going? I don't even know. Uh-oh, am I going the correct way? I think so. Alright, so I did have to wait inside of Crumble Cookies for the order, and the order was not ready, so they were preparing it, which was fine, no big deal. Gotta make a left here. Come on, one more car and I can go. Thank you. And so I was looking at my God, people are the worst drivers in this town. The absolute worst. They should be ashamed at how bad they drive. 100% pitiful driving. Man, every one of them is a lousy driver. So yeah, so they're putting the order together, and while they were putting it together, I said, I'm gonna go and look at this contract violation, and it said the Panda. I got, Panda, you have a lot of nerve, lady. I've only gone to Panda once today, if I'm not mistaken. So I know exactly who it is. I know the exact video it is. So yeah, they're busted as far as I'm concerned. I've got the video. So I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna say, I said the person's name, I handed it to them, they said thank you, there's a reception. They said, oh, I'm gonna give them the shakedown. They're gonna get the shakedown. There's no way they're gonna get away with this one. They're in big trouble. Alright, so now I'm gonna drop off the cookies, the Crumble cookies, 4 minutes from here, 1.2 miles. It's a business, and it's a meet at the door. Oh man, I can't believe that person had the nerve, the gall, the utter gumption to say I didn't hand them that order. I can even see her face. I see your face. I know who you are. So yeah, but whatever. It'll work itself out. You know, people, they like to get away with whatever they can get away with. So, and you got to do your best to make sure they don't get away with it as best you can. Oh, I should get over one more. It's going to be across the way. I've got to cross the light and then make a right turn. It's some kind of medical building or medical office or something or other. Oh yeah, Crumble cookies, okay. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. I mean, why am I not surprised? I'm like, all you guys that do this job, you guys get these situations all the time too, so you know customers will try to pull fast ones. They'll try to lower the tip for no reason. They'll try to say they didn't get the order. They'll be mad because you didn't check the order even though the bag is sealed and you can't check it. they'll come up with any reason to save $1 because they're mad. They're mad that they spent so much money on these deliveries because they're expensive. I don't even know why people do it myself. I think I've only ordered through DoorDash and Uber Eats a total of about maybe 10 times in my whole life. I'm gonna make a ride here coming up, and it's in a medical building, so let's make sure I get the right address. Okay. Alright, I see the medical building. I see the address. It tells me to keep going straight ahead. Is that right? Well, if it's wrong, I'll just go all the way around. What's the name of the business again? Okay. I see the name of the business. It's this building on the left. And I thought this place was on the other side. But the app is saying to keep going straight ahead. There's a walkway to walk through to the... Oh, no, there it is. Okay, it's here. Okay, I'm going to park. Hi, for Alright, I got that delivery all taken care of. And there were a lot of ladies in there bored out of their minds, waiting to see the doctor. They looked totally bored out of their skulls. And what's funny is that, you know, there wasn't a single man in there. It was all women. It's like there's no men. It's very rare to find a man that's actually caring for the children, and when they get sick, they take them to the doctor. It's always like I guess it's considered to be the woman's responsibility to take the kid to the doctor, which I'm like, okay, but maybe the husband works longer hours, or I know a lot of mothers are single, like they're single mothers, so they don't have a spouse to take the kids in, so that happens too. And it's very rare that the fathers will get custody of the children if there's some sort of divorce. Now, what is it telling me to do here? So we're going to a house 0.8 miles from here, 2-minute drive. It's telling me, oh, okay, so the navigation is screwed up. It's telling, the person's instruction says don't follow the instructions for how to get there. It says go and make a left at the next light coming up, and then go down that way, and the entrance to the community will be there. The way it wants me to go, it's a gate that you can't enter into to get into that neighborhood. It's like an emergency entrance for the fire department or whatever. Even though the navigation is telling me to go, yep, there's that entrance. I see it. I see the entrance they're referring to. That's not how you get in, navigation. That's not how you do it. Alright, I'm glad this is the last delivery, because I'm getting more and more mad thinking about that contract violation. And I want to take care of it ASAP. Making my blood boil. Oh, I'm sure they're going to say, submit any photos you may have. I'm like, oh, I got photos. I got photos. Alright, it's gonna be coming up on the left shortly. There's gonna be a guard-gated community straight ahead, and that's not where we're going. I'm going to the left. Okay, making a left here. Am I gonna be able to follow this guy in? Yep, following him in. I think. What's he doing? He was driving kind of weird. He started to wobble to the right. It's going to be on the right-hand side. Is it a leave at the door? Yes, it's a leave at the door. Any special instructions after leaving it? No. Okay, is it this house where this car just parked? No, it's probably not this one. I think it's the next one. It's this one here on the right with no cars. I don't know why the app deleted the picture. Oh, it says upload failed. There's no internet here. That's why I couldn't do it. I took a photo and then it didn't want to upload. So obviously there's no internet here. I'm just gonna hit delivered. Hurry up and close out so I can move on. Yeah, they got no internet here. So even though I took a picture, and then they put the picture is optional, but put in the message where they can find the food. I'm like, you got it. Front door. I put it in. There's just no internet right here. There it goes. It's through. All right, let me log out of the app. And I'm done. Oh, there's still no internet to log out, of course. It's always the last one. Never fails. Well, as soon as I get past the light up ahead, it will go. So that delivery was just fine. It's just I had no internet to upload the picture, and then it just removed the picture. It said, oh, upload failed, or it just said retake photo or take a photo or whatever. Make a right here. This guy is so far forward. I'm really worried I'm gonna crash. Oh, because there's a bike lane. Well, I'm not gonna go. I can't tell how fast these cars are going. So I've got to wait. I've got to be patient. Come on. Oh man, everyone and their mother is on this road right now. It's like the light must have just turned and now they're all coming out. I got to go offline with my DoorDash while I'm waiting. End dash. End my dash. End my suffering now. Man, there's a lot of cars. It's like I'm waiting to get on the freeway. Oh, man. Gosh, darn it. Well, I guess you could say today was an easy day. I only put on about 18 miles on the car, and I had a major bad thing happen. A contract violation. Contract violations are not good because it puts you at risk of being booted off of the app because they think you stole the food. So you can't get very many of those contract violations. I don't know how many you're not allowed to get because I've never had one that stuck. Every single one I've ever gotten, they've removed, so I don't even know. But I assume you probably get maybe three strikes and you're out. And it's probably, it probably rolls off after 100 or 200 deliveries. I don't know how many. Somewhere between 100 and 200, I'm sure it rolls off and disappears, but whatever, what can you do? What can you do when people try to rip you off? There's nothing you can do except fight it. You gotta fight it as best you can. Try to make your case. Make your case to the DoorDash jury and hope that you win. Hopefully they like your face. They go, you look like you have a kind face. Not guilty. Case dismissed. Well, I'll let you guys know what happens with that. But in the meantime, I want to just say thank you all for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.